Hi everyone, it is your girl Amanda here on my channel, Amanda Random, and I have a flip through of my Fauxbonichi for you guys. I'm trying to get caught up because I'm still flipping through from 2016, but I'm getting closer, so this is my flip through of November. And whenever for some reason, I don't know if it's just me, I don't know a lot of people that do it, but I do. Whenever I start a new month, I like to put in a calendar. Sometimes I write my goals or important dates down or things like that. Otherwise, it's just fun to kind of throw a calendar in, so I always like doing that. And then over here was November 1st. This was when I was still babysitting for Josie, and it said that we had a nap. We watched a bunch of The First 48, which is like one of my favorite shows. Then I just found some cute little challenge yourself, a little cute bunny, never giving up. Let's hope November is way nicer than the last couple of months. It's been rough, but I refuse to sink. So that was my November 1st. November 2nd, will my blood sugars ever go down? I'm starting to believe that'll never happen. And then I just use a bunch of washi tape and things like that. Some stickers, a selfie, some list of my blood sugars that day. I put in here that I had taken my oldest son to go get his hair cut again and then took him to McDonald's. And then he drove me around to get some Pokemon. Thursday, the 3rd of November, positive thoughts. Just some more washi, it looks like. I had lunch with Holly, my sister-in-law. Came home to steaks on the grill, made by my grill master, which is my husband. We have a rental that we rent out, and our tenants paid ahead, which was really cool. And then we had some hockey that day, it looked like. And here is a Friday, November 4th. I just have some more Pokemon, some pictures that I had gone poke hunting. I got paid. Mom, Jazzy, and Zoe. Loving on the kitty, and then just some other things, some stickers and doodles. Over here was Saturday, November 5th. I had a checklist of some things that I did, a couple stickers. Let's see. I put the candle wax burner on, and I love when my house smells like cinnamon. I had a yummy tuna fish sandwich that day. Put in some more stickers. These, I believe, were from the Dollar Tree. These are just some printouts that, just something cute I wanted to put in here that said, "Say I love you more." Over here is Sunday the 6th. I did hockey time, some blood sugars. I took my aunt to a pack-a this day. We went and did a Dollar Tree video, or did some stuff for the Dollar Trees. The Blackhawks beat the Stars. I'm a hockey girl in a hockey world. I am a super freak when it comes to the Chicago Blackhawks, because I'm just addicted. I can't even, I don't know. It's my husband's fault. I blame him. This was Monday, November 7th, where Jazzy and Avery were both home sick. Jazzy had to go to the doctor the next day. They must have all had the flu. I just did some more stickers, some washi, and made some flowers out of little dots. Drew on those, all that kind of stuff. And here was Tuesday, November 8th of 2016, and it is Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump for the presidential elections. I put some, if you can see, this is kind of like a raised up, like, not felt, what am I trying to say? Maybe it is. I don't know. It's just one of those stickers, and then I have some stickers up here, and these were actually some stickers that I had gotten from one of my girls that I do friend mail with, so I put those in, and just some thoughts and drawings and doodles, and Clinton versus Trump will either make a difference. Here was my sticker that said I voted. I was number 550. Rob even went and voted, my husband, before the polls closed. That was me with my I voted sticker. November 9th, Donald Trump is the president. I put in this a little tip in that says keep calm and puke rainbows, because I was just doodling on this and drew this little rainbow, or a little cloud puking up a rainbow. Cuteness overload, puke rainbows, taste the rainbow, keep calm and puke rainbows. I don't know, I must have just been in a keep calm and puke rainbows kind of mood. So here's the back of the page that says Trump is president. Do I care? I should, but you know. Had some little pictures of rug life over here and this guy. And down here, this is my oldest son, Parker, and you can see he is in the vehicle sitting very non-appropriately because he is a doorknob, like most teenagers. Yeah. Over here is Thursday, the 10th of November, and I just have some sayings, some blood sugars, bunch of stuff in here. It was a Mandy in Ireland day, which is my little niece. I took her shopping and we went out to eat, and I took her to one of the parks by us here, and we went to the park and played. We went for a walk. We did all kinds of fun stuff. I watched Garth Brooks live at Yankee Stadium on TV, and I remember that night I was up in my room. I was like, I felt it, man. I felt like I was right there. I was singing and dancing, and everyone downstairs in my house probably thought the roof was freaking gonna cave in, but I don't care, because I love me some Garth Brooks. This was cute. This was a thing from Jasmine that she had at school. She filled up her little reading point sticker, and her teacher gave her an A+, and I just wanted to keep it and put it in here. And I used some washi and just kind of taped that in on my page. And I did a bunch of Disney stuff here. So proud of my baby girl. She never gives up, and she keeps trying her hardest. Over here, it's just, this is when I had my niece Ireland, and we were at the park playing. And I just kind of doodled it up and made some, I'm dropping my book here. Made some things as far as that goes. And let's see here. We have the 11th, and I have, I think it was better if you guys could see it if I tipped it up. You know, some days it's really crazy, because some days I feel like doodling, some days I just write a lot, some days I color, some days it all kind of just depends on the day. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing me say that, but this day was more of a Fleet Farm, new tires, kind of whatever day. I must have just had a lot to say, so I put just all kinds of stuff in here. Went to Arby's, watched the Blackhawks game. Saturday was the 12th. I did a bunch of blood sugars. We've been cleaning like mad. I remember because my husband's dad was going to come stay with us for a while. And I did a doodle and just kind of, I think it was just like with a regular black marker. And then I colored in the little heart. And then this was my Sunday, November 13th. Look at those blood sugars. Yay. Then I did an ass busting in progress and made a list of things that needed to be done and who ended up doing them, and just did a little flower doodle and wrote too much to do. And over here is Monday, the 14th of November, and I did some doodles. I put some stickers, some more doodles, some washi. I really need to go to the doctors. Thank God Joy is back, and she's my diabetic doctor. My blood sugars have been so high, and I'm just not feeling anything at all. Not feeling right. There's me and Jazz with the doggy Snapchat filter. And then we have the November 15th, a Tuesday. Rob's dad got here today. I know that I ended up going to Michael's and getting grab boxes for $3 a piece. Down here, I just did a little quote and drew and doodled, and it says, if we magnified blessings as much as we magnify disappointments, we would all be much happier, which is so true. So I just did some dots and some doodles and stuff around that. Over here is Wednesday the 16th. I was apparently not having a good day that day, which you can tell when your blood sugars are this high. It's kind of, yeah. If you're diabetic, you know what I mean. I had my doctor's appointment that day at 1 o'clock. I was so nervous about going. Then just some information about my diabetes at that point in time. We ended up rehoming our guinea pig, Enya, to my mom's house. We found out that little Mr. Avery was just not quite responsible enough for a pet. So we had to get rid of her, so she went to live at my mom's with my aunt and my mommy. Rob's dad had gotten here, and he made his famous pasta sauce. The kids stayed at Grandma's tonight, and Rob and his dad got to have some time together when he was here. And Thursday, the 17th of November, just some stuff about what I had to go do. I had watched Josie that day. Rob and his dad went to Appleton and went and got some vinyl and things like that. Another little doodle, and just some more about how I was feeling with my diabetes and things like that. This is a full spread page. This is still all the 17th. Over here, I did a memories page, which is this picture here. Is a picture that I took. I don't know if you can see it here. You can't see it very well on here, but it was an amazing picture. Maybe I'll try to add it if I can find it into this video. But this right here, I had cut it down. I had won a photography contest, and they pictured my photo on, this is what I want to call that. Like, it was a mat for when you go to a restaurant and the mats are all laid down. They posted my picture in there, and I won and got to be on the placemats. And then it just tells about fishing in Wolf River and all that kind of stuff. And I just thought it was really cool, and I never wanted to forget that I had won that photography contest. So I put that in there. Friday the 18th of November, blood sugars, and this was another full spread page because I just couldn't stop doodling. But there was something about burning cinnamon in my wax burner that puts me in way better spirits for Christmas, too. It makes me just want to get a tree and listen to music, and I know it was only November, but this must have been my first day where Santa Claus is coming to town soon hit me, and I just went all out. I doodled a little Santa Claus, and we put a little sticker here, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And we have Rudolph with his nose so bright. Up over here, I'm definitely getting the Christmas tree up as soon as possible this year. I wanted to get out of my Scrooge McDuck kind of attitude. I wonder how long this cheery Xmas mood will last before Negative Nancy comes back, but I don't know. But it was a good day because I remember making this and being like, I don't know, and it was something with that cinnamon smell and everything else, and I just knew, like, Christmas is coming, and I just could not wait. So this is November 19th, and it says, I love my mommy up there because November 19th is my mommy's birthday. So it talks a little bit about that in here, how my mommy is my best friend, and I really lucked out as far as blessings go because I got the best mommy that I possibly could. This is a little tip-in that says fall, and then on here it says happy birthday, and it doesn't really correspond, the picture doesn't, but that is my father-in-law and Avery and Jasmine on the couch there with him. And then this was just all about how much I love my mommy, and I went into talking about how my insulin injections are kicking my butt again. This was the day also that my father-in-law had to leave, so my husband was pretty down in the dumps that day. This was Sunday, November 20th. It's getting cold and fast. Winter is almost here. It was only 50 degrees that day. and it says, I slept in until 10:45 a.m. and woke up and took a hot bath before everyone else did. And it says, my right knee keeps having muscle spasms, and that was driving me crazy. I just did a little doodle there. Sometimes Chinese food is all you need. Couldn't live without it. The Packers had played this night, and we had went to Chef's Shoes and ate. And I took my little, I took my wrapper here, if you can see, and it was for my fortune cookie. And I took my washi and I kept the casing of the thing, and I put all of our fortunes in there. Do not give a man a fish, but teach him how to fish. And it was mine and Rob's, and I just stuck the fortunes in here so that I'll always have them. So I thought that was kind of cool to just keep the actual casing from there. And we had went and eaten at Chef's Shoes, and that was the place of it. And this was November 21st on a Monday, so apparently I just had a lot again to say this day. I did a bunch of doodles and a bunch of colorful writing and just things like that. Okay, so all I did in here was kind of just whine. I had put in here about how I just pretty much feel like a failure. I don't know what's going on with my blood sugars. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I was just feeling pretty upset this day. One day we will find a cure and we'll end all of this. This was a doodle from our Fauxbonichi page. I believe these little roses were too. So then down here I just did some more doodles, and over there I did tell me how to be positive when I'm constantly in a state of pain, and blah, 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 blah. I did some writing down there. Don't leave me according to the mood don't love me according to the mood you're in. Just love me. And then I drew this little dog, and it says, my mood, beware of a mom, she bites. Always feeling so, I think I was trying to say always feeling so, I don't know what I wrote there. Snappy? Oh yeah, snappy. That would make sense. He's snapping. Always feeling so snappy. One of these days, positive rays of sunshine will burst forth from my ass and blind the whole damn world. It's like I'm negatively constipated and I need relief. A huge enema of fucking sunshine and rainbows shoved right up my ass. Disclaimer, I should not have read that out loud. So that was just the mood I was in. So don't judge me. That was just one of the days in the life of me. Over here was Tuesday the 22nd. Sick of my insulin shots. It was only 41 that day. I did some more of my roses. There was a bunch of stuff apparently going on this day. My blood sugars have been lower today, and I didn't want to jinx it, so I kind of was just like, ooh, didn't want to tell anybody. I talked to my cousin Mark today. My other cousin, his brother, had left to move to Texas, and it was kind of a hard thing. Everyone was going to miss him, so me and my cousin had talked about that. And then this page I just doodled, and I don't know what I was going to write here, but I apparently never did, and I refuse to sometimes I'll go back into journals and recolor something or things like that, but usually I just leave what I have and call it, it didn't get written, and I don't know why. Maybe someday I'll come back to this page and I'll know exactly what needs to be written here, but for now, I'm leaving it exactly as it was. Just doodled on and left. And this was Wednesday the 23rd, and shopping craziness. We went to Target and Toys R Us and Walmart. We got groceries, finally. I did some little stickers. Santa Claus is coming to town. We had went to the Golden Corral. Oh my gosh, I finally got to have my big, huge salad that I love getting there. I actually felt really good today. The day has come and gone depression-free, so that is always something to make sure you write about. And this again was another whole page My son actually wrote this for me and made this little mom drawing with the little donut in the middle because he was practicing graffiti and things like that. And then I just put some stuff on here and said, love this. Avery has been all into drawing graffiti lately, and he made this for me. So I definitely had to keep that in here as a little tip-in. Underneath here, speaking of art, my mommy got her hummingbird tattoo tonight, and it turned out amazing. And then some more stickers and things like that. Dare to Dream, and I just glitzed it all up with all of my I love glittery washi tape. Sorry, I can't get away from it. And here was a Thursday, November 24th. Happy Thanksgiving family time and tradition at my mommy's. This was also Josie's birthday. She was 2 years old. I put this in OMFG, awesome, and the little kitty looking at the turkey. And I flipped it over and just put a little kitty there. I do have to say today was a good day, family, food, and plenty of laughs. And I put this little sticker in here, or I think I just printed that out and stuck it in there. And then a joke on our family was, will the ham gravy put Holly into labor again? Long story. And I put in here that thank God for my mommy who makes the best dinners ever, just like my grandma always did. So that's how we keep our Thanksgiving traditions going. And then I just put that I'm so thankful for my family. Over here is another little tip-in that I put in here. And on the back it just says Happy Thanksgiving with Snoopy. And over here I put just some more pictures and things like that. And when you open it up, it shows that this is Jazzy's turkey that she made in 2016 and painted. So I put that in there. And then this one right here was another tip-in. I thought, you know what? This was way too pretty. She painted this for me at home. And you open it up and it says Jasmine's ice cream cone and her watercolor painting. So she did some ice cream cones here for me and painted, and I just absolutely had to keep this. So I put that in there. And then we go to Friday, November 25th, which is Black Friday. I had done glitter nails for myself that day. I did my nails, Dollar Tree nails, and stickers. I did a haul that day, I remember. We went to Walmart with my mom and Jasmine, and we found some good Christmas deals and presents. And there's little Miss Jasmine Jane. And, oh, I remember this day. This is one of my favorite days. This was Saturday, the 26th of November. All I want to do is nap and sleep. I need a nap. I'm getting old. Another thing when you are type 1 diabetic is you get so exhausted so easily when your blood sugar goes from 400 and something down to 80 and back up and back down, and you just feel like a bus hit you. And yeah, so if I complain a lot about being lazy, that's just generally why. Speaking of, did I mention that I hate taking insulin? Just some more doodles and some more stickers here. And this was Sunday the 27th, ain't no thing but a chicken wing. And it says right here that another day, another dollar, did something new today, though, and went to Buffalo Wild Wings in Appleton, just Rob and I, and I've never been there before, which is crazy, because I love me some chicken wings. I printed out this plate of chicken wings picture and laminated it, and I shoved that right in here, too. This was actually the box that we brought our chicken wings home in. So if you can see, it's kind of pretty thick, but I didn't care. I loved that, so I cut it out. And I put a little chicken wing here and a chicken wing here. Rob got the new release of the Suicide Squad movie soundtrack on vinyl. And over here was a little Buffalo Wild Wings you could put what do you call that? A little napkin or baby wipe or whatever. And I ended up putting some little chicken wings inside there. It was so good. I love chicken wings. And I laminated this one. I don't know why. I must have just had it handy and decided I'm going to laminate me some chicken wings. So that is what I did. I went a little chicken wing crazy this day, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So I'm chicken wing crazy. That's all I can say. Monday the 28th, it's Christmas is getting closer and I'm feeling kind of anxious. I got some new stickers. Avery had basketball practice. He was sick and he went anyway. My little number 48. Too much crap to do today. I had a bunch of stuff down here that I checked off. This was Tuesday the 29th, and then you can see I'm getting a little more crazy with my soon-to-be-coming month of December stickers for Christmas. I took Josie with us because I took Avery to the doctor because he's been so sick. I got a bunch of presents wrapped. No school tomorrow for him. Rob went to Appleton and he bought me a Burger King chicken sandwich. I try not to go to fast food too much, and when we do, I try to eat, chicken or things like that, and I take the top bun off or the bottom bun off so that I'm not getting so many carbs and whatever. I'm not even going to explain myself. I love me Burger King chicken sandwich, and I ate it, and I thought it was yummy. Alrighty, you guys, here is Wednesday, November 30th. Avery stayed home again today, so the doctor said he could. He slept and coughed most of the day away. 'Tis the season. I got some laundry done. Goodbye. I just wrote goodbye December. I never even noticed that. It's supposed to say goodbye November. Hello, December. I went to an appointment in Wapaka. That was for a bunch of heat assistance stuff, which was just crazy. I don't know. Cannot believe that November is already over. I stopped at the Dollar Tree, and goodbye November, hello December. And then you can see that the new month was starting, and I put in my calendar. So that was a quick flip through of my month of November for you guys, and I will be back again with the flip through of December. So keep watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me. Give us a thumbs up, and I will see you guys all soon. I hope you got somewhat inspired by some of this. Sometimes it's not the greatest. Sometimes I'm happy, like I love my puppy. I don't so much like this page. But, it is what it is. And until next time, I will see you guys all again soon. Bye.